Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. I'll try this again. Hope y'all can hear me. We gonna get this to work. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But you know, we gonna figure this out together. We gotta get this together. That light is killer. I'm gonna figure this shit out. That's what I do. Peace, peace. What's happening? Can you hear me? Make sure you can hear me. I'm still figuring this shit out, Kimmy. So if you can hear me, let me know. But peace, man, peace. Hit that like and shit. I'm trying to figure this out. Can y'all see the pictures on here? Are there pictures on your screen? It should have my Cash App and my book info. Can y'all see that? Cause yeah. This shit ain't easy. Especially, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Got that all black looking like a, hey, look, when you see me in this, it used to be bad news. It used to be bad news, cause I think I got a couple mug shots. I'm dressed like this because it was bad news. But good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, whatever the hell. You know, all the cordial things. I hope everybody's having a good day, having a good time, you know. It's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a day already. But, you know, all the cordial things, we getting that out the way now. I just came on to chop shit, see where people's heads at, you know, amongst certain situations. Then I'm live.
Dang, I wanted to talk shit real quick.
But, you know, it's been a hell of a week for a lot of people. You know, Kobe dead and all this and that. His daughter dead, all this and that. Then you got this fuck ass coronavirus, or coronavirus, whatever the fuck it's called. So it's been a hell of a week, man. I just want to see where the family's heads at. See if you guys got any input on that. Hey, but y'all didn't answer my question. There's 3 of y'all in here. Can y'all see the Cash App and the book information on the screen? Because when I previewed before I went live, it didn't pop up. But now that I'm live, it pops up, so I don't know. You know, yeah, R.I.P. most definitely. You know, as soon as the nigga died, all you heard was a bunch of conspiracies. Everybody had a conspiracy the moment he died. Like come on, bro. Come on, bro. Right. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, R.I.P. to Kobe. It's like, we don't need, you know, let the nigga die. Let the nigga rest in peace for a minute before you start coming with conspiracies. I seen the numerology conspiracies. I seen the motherfucking, well, since LeBron passed him up and then it killed him. I've seen all these fuck ass conspiracies, and it's like, y'all niggas need help. Y'all niggas need help. Bruh ain't been dead 10 minutes. And y'all conspiracy. But was there a conspiracy when your homie died? No. Was there a conspiracy when your grandma, mom, grandpa, whoever, when they died? No. Was there a conspiracy when your dog died? No. Yeah, I don't care about that though, Kimmy. I don't really give a fuck about the cartoon with him crashing down and shit. I don't care. Me. The next nigga might. But I don't care. You see what I'm saying? I don't hold this against nobody. This is me talking to y'all. What's up, Queen? Yeah, you finally caught me, man. I had to turn a stressful day into something positive. You feel what I'm saying? I hope y'all can see my Cash App and my book info. Because if y'all can see that, that means then I can do what I want to do when I edit how it looks now. I'm trying to fix it. You know, this ain't how it's supposed to look. But yeah, the whole Kobe conspiracy is retarded to me. It's just so retarded to me. to me, just to me, it's going to be a lot of people talking shit about Kobe. It's going to be a lot of people talking. You see what I'm saying? This is what happens when niggas die. Everybody thinks that they have a say-so. Oh, man. Appreciate that donation. I appreciate that donation. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. But it's just like, to me, because I never want to superimpose my thoughts on, or my position and judgment as you should carry the same one. So I'm not doing that. This is not what this is. It's just personally. There was no conspiracy when your homie died, other than who killed him because you knew it was some street shit or something. There was no numerology. There was no geometry. Oh, no, Queen, it's cool, man. I appreciate it whenever and how much. I don't care. I just appreciate in general. I gotta start looking in this little camera. But it's like, yeah, he died. Yeah, LeBron passed him. Yeah, he was about to do a bunch of business. Yeah, I get all that. Peace, Monique. Peace. We just chopping shit about Kobe. Well, at this moment, I'm just giving my insight on the whole Kobe situation. I want to talk about the coronavirus or whatever it's called. We just chopping shit, Monique. I appreciate you stopping through. I really do. But yeah, I've seen the numerology, all these conspiracies, but there's never a conspiracy when it's one of your own homies or one of your families. It's only when celebrities pop up, people pop out the woodwork with. You see the 2 and the 4 is the 6, but plus 2 is more, it's the 8, which is his other. And it's like, nigga, can he be dead for a minute? Can he be dead just for a minute? They ain't even got him out the helicopter, off the ground, or whatever the fuck. And you already with the bullshit. Like, let the nigga rest in peace. Like, god damn. Come with that bullshit, like, in a week. I gotta do something with this light. I know the light is real bright. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's just, I'm sad he died. But I'm more so emotional because I'm a father of 3 girls. You see what I'm saying? That's what hit me personally more in his situation. Him dying sucks, absolutely. But I also know, and I'm also comfortable with death. So I know death is going to be here. I could die literally when I get off of this stream and walk down the steps, fall down the steps, be dead. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, Kimmit. I know that. But the father in me, that's what hurt me more. That you want to protect and be there to protect your children as a father, especially with girls, it's different. So I could only imagine him trying to still be calm enough to help his daughter, even though he knows what's about to happen. So that's what got me more, because I look at my little girls and it's like, I'd probably kill this whole neighborhood if I have to for them. And there would be no question about it. My lady knows who she with. She knows I'm going to protect this whole household with my life. And so he was in that position as a father. That hit me. Him dying sucks, but, death, what do you mean? Like, just because you made $1 million, you think death ain't coming for you? So that doesn't bother me as much. But what irks my soul is these conspiracy theorists like, bruh, I think he was set up because he just passed Kobe and LeBron. It's like, no. Right, that's what I'm saying, Kim. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, nigga, it's crazy, bro, because I have my 3 girls, and then my sister has a daughter. So it's like, I've always protected the household, but I've always protected the women in my home. From when I was a kid, my aunt was in an abusive relationship. I was trying to fight the big dude that she was with. Like, it's in me. It's in every man to be a protector, or it should be in every man to be a protector. There's a lot of bitch niggas nowadays. So, we got to keep that shit 100 for real. There's a lot of bitch niggas that it ain't even in their character to even do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Feminist, toxic femininity, black bitches was talking shit about him. That's what they do. But you got, it is what it is. You gotta know, like, fuck them at the same time. But at the same time, it's like, everybody ain't gonna talk peaches and cream about Kobe Bryant. Everybody ain't gonna be talking nice about Kobe. Don't nobody talk nice about me. And then there's people that do talk good about me. So it's like, that's just the balance of the game. And you know, once a nigga die, this is why I didn't jump on and talk about it. This is why I'm not gonna title this nothing about Kobe. It's because people wait till you die to talk about you, or to talk about how they were cool with you, or whatever the fuck. They only miss you when you gone. You're only relevant when Biggie said that. You're nobody till somebody kills you or you die. So it's like, I didn't want to even go down that path of even fucking with nobody like that. I don't want to. You got to give people some time to take that shit in and be. You know what I mean? Like, let the man rest in peace. You got a whole family mourning, and you talk about conspiracies already. What if it wasn't no conspiracy? What if it wasn't? Cynthia G. I've heard that name. I've heard that name. It's familiar, but I don't really know. But it's like, let the nigga be dead for a minute. Just let him be dead for a minute. Come like a week. Matter of fact, all you conspiracy nuts out there, and I'm not saying it wasn't foul play. I'm not saying there is foul play. I'm saying let the man be dead for a while. Let the man be dead for. He lost. It's crazy. You got a whole family who lost a husband and a motherfucking daughter. And you think it's cool to come out here like, well, this is why. Bitch, you don't know shit about his life, period. You just know what he shows to the public. That's all you know. That's it. You know nothing else. He was about to do this. He was doing this. He did that. That's all you know, though. He didn't show the world his personal life. So you don't know. It's like, let the nigga, bruh. I gotta change this because my setup looks crazy. I can't see a lot of shit. It's coming up late. But anyway, for the family that's here, I do appreciate you guys. I know I'll be popping up on y'all randomly, but that's just how I am in real life. So, oh yeah, I actually seen somebody bring up his past situations, you know, and that's what I'm saying. They only talk about you when you gone. That's it, because you can't defend yourself, and the people that might try to defend you, I mean, those are sideline motherfuckers. So, you know, these trolls or these people that talk shit about you when you're down, they ain't worried about the sideline trolls. They was worried about the person they talking about. Scary motherfuckers. Tuck their tail when you're around type motherfuckers. But when you leave, I be talking again type of motherfuckers. And so that goes with the game. You know, I can name, and I've told the stories, but I can name a couple times. Yeah. Where some of my homies died. Some close motherfuckers died. And people start coming out of the woodwork, out of the shadows. Oh yeah, that was my homie. Oh yeah, he fucked me. You know how shit go. It's nothing new. I know that shit's gonna happen when I die. You know, it is what it is. I'm not scared of death. When I die, I don't want no motherfucker to be like, well, it's conspiracy, see, because he was unlocking certain aspects of the Matrix, and boom, 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 and somebody didn't like that, so, you know, ha. Bruh, somebody kill me, it's because I wouldn't give up what they wanted. I'm not going out like a chump. Or I got right. No conspiracy. No conspiracy. Don't disrespect my body like that. When I go, I'm gone, G. Straight up. But I just wanted to tap on that. I want to say RIP to Kobe. This ain't going to be titled nothing with Kobe's name on it. It ain't going to give an idea that that's going to be on it. I just want to get that out the way. Leave the nigga alone. Let the man be dead for a minute. Yeah, he dead. The nigga dead, bro. Let him be dead. Think about his children. Think about his lady, man. Chill the fuck out on your conspiracies. I don't really... You do what you want. That's how it go. When niggas die, motherfuckers come out the woodwork with a bunch of fuck shit. To me, it's fuck shit. You come a week from now, maybe it's different. But right now, it's unnecessary as fuck. Let Kobe be and his beautiful daughter. Let them rest in peace for right now, at least. Just for now. Let the motherfuckers have a closed casket burial. Let them mourn real quick and then come with this fuck shit, bruh. Don't nobody give a fuck about your conspiracies right now. You gotta understand, only motherfuckers that give a fuck about that is people that think like that or on that type of vibe. And that's fine. That's fine. But there's people at play right now that are really hurting and don't need the extra fuckery. They just don't need it. Think about them. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, don't start acting up on me now. I just got going, motherfucker. What is this? All right, we good. But so the next thing I wanted to talk about, and anybody and all people are welcome to kind of put in on this conversation. Kobe wasn't my favorite player neither, and he still ain't. Just like the Nipsey Hussle. When Nipsey Hussle died, everybody wanted to be a Nipsey representative. I never fucked with Nipsey. I didn't go out of my way to listen to his music. I didn't do none of that shit. So when he died, I didn't come over here, oh, I'm rapping Nipsey. I'm playing Nipsey all day. I didn't do none of that shit. And I still ain't doing none of that shit. I respect him for what he did. I appreciate him for what he did. But it would be fake of me to be like, oh yeah, Nipsey was life. No, that wasn't how I treated him when he was alive, so I'm not gonna treat him any differently now. He was a great person, a good person. He did great things and even greater things. As a man, I respect that. As a fan, I wasn't a fan. He wasn't trash. Nothing like that. It's just, I listen to certain niggas, so he wasn't one of them, that's all. Kobe the same way. Kobe was an amazing player. He was one of the greatest players, period. No arguments. But was I a die-hard fan of him? No. Was I a die-hard fan of Lakers? No. Only when Magic Johnson and them played. I'm just keeping it G. That'd have been dope, Kemet. That'd have been real dope, straight up. If he was in the Space Jam movie, that'd have been dope. But you know, now he doing his own thing somewhere, doing something. You feel me? And that's what it is. Let the man be. Let the man be. Just let the man be. It's sad that it happened to him, but it's not unexpected. Yeah, that's perfect. It's not unexpected. Death don't have favorites. We all death favorites. All of us are favored by death. So when that motherfucker come, that's why I got the Reaper tatted on me. That's why, man, trust me, bro. Me and death go hand in hand, like dead ass serious. I done seen death from take people. I done seen it. I done seen death with my own eyes, personally going through almost dying. So I'm not. Death is a cool ass nigga for real, bro. Death is a cool motherfucker for real. You niggas just gotta stop being scary. What you thought was gonna happen the moment you was born? You was gonna live forever? Come on, G. But anyway, coronavirus. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this shit right, but the coronavirus. How do I get my messages to get smaller? This shit is big as fuck. But yeah, this coronavirus. People are going nutty about the coronavirus. I don't even know if I'm saying that shit right. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. You got China and Wuhan and all these other places way the fuck over there doing dumb shit. Death is beautiful. Death is so dope, my nigga. It is so dope. It's like, a lot of times people are scared of death because it's been propagated to be scary. Every time you see movies or cartoon, whatever the fuck, and it represents death, it's always dark and spooky and evil. You see what I'm saying? But that's the most promised, consistent aspect of quote unquote life. Life is death. They are one and the same. Let's not confuse the two. They are the same motherfucker. Papa Legba, death worship. Well, see, that's the thing. In voodoo, you can pretty much fuck with whoever you want to. It's like there's so many ancestors, you could say, that you could pray to or worship or praise. It's not just Papa Legba, but absolutely, Kim, absolutely. You're not wrong in that aspect either. For like me, for instance, I've done ritual work, praising and calling on Baron Samedi, an aspect of death, if you will. I pray a lot to death, and I've prayed a lot to life, and I've prayed. You see what I'm saying? I'm just showing you that you could do. It doesn't have to be one specific. That's my point. And that's with any worshiping. It doesn't have to necessarily be hoodoo, voodoo, nothing. It could be Satanism. It could be Buddhism. You know, use certain principles. You could praise certain principles. But anyway, back to this coronavirus and the fucking people going crazy over the coronavirus. And it's like, I get it. But at the same time, don't you find it funny that there's already a patent on it before it came? Like, that's just me. Maybe that's just how I think. I notice shit like that. So if you it's like AIDS, quote unquote AIDS. There was already a patent for it before it hit, like it hit. Think about that. Just think about it. Does it make it less real? No, but should you pay attention to little shit to all you conspiracy nuts? If you see this, there's your conspiracy. And it's not even a conspiracy, it's just business. But you got these people, even in America, I know. The coronavirus made it to the US. I know. I get it. Well, we were all doomed. Okay. It comes in a time, at least in the area of the world I'm in, where it's winter, or it should have been winter. This winter ain't been shit, but it comes in a time of this where people get sick in the first place already because it's cold out. And then you throw the coronavirus talk in there, and people, the moment they get a flu-like symptom, they're like, oh my God, I'm dying, I can't, oh my God. Am I sweating? Am I pale? Am I pale? My fingers, you know? Right, and we ain't been fucked yet. We just been fucking. You feel me? So it's like, you gotta look at the little shit. You like conspiracies, whoever out there like conspiracy, they like conspiracy. This whole little virus comes when people are already getting sick because it's cold out. So now you got people thinking, oh, I might have the coronavirus. Oh my God, let me make a wheel. Let me tell my people I love them. And that's another thing. Kobe dies make niggas want to love each other again. Like, bitch, why you ain't give me my flowers while I was here in the first place? I'm still here. You can still do it, but you don't. You feel me? These are the games that are being played with us. Little games, you know? So you have this virus. Everybody's getting sick. You're over here where I'm at. We'll just, go with mine. You're in Ohio where it's cold out and people are getting sick, right? And then you look on TV that this shitty virus has made it to the USA. We'll just say that it has. Now you think you're dying. It's like being sick and going to Google and you match all the fucking symptoms. So now what should have been just flu-like symptoms then turned into AIDS and cancer because you done read all this shit on Google. It's like that. It's just you fucking with yourself. And they timed it to where it's like, okay, well they are, it's flu. This is the flu season. Let's propagate this bullshit, this coronavirus, make them think they got it, get them all out of fucking order. They're trying to turn us into zombie diseases. Bruh, there are walking diseases that's all around us. The motherfuckers that come around just to bitch and moan and complain, the energy vampires that those are the fucking viruses right there. See what I'm saying, Courtney? But you never thought you had the coronavirus now. Like, what the fuck? I'm getting over a sickness too, Courtney. And it's like, My mom called me like, oh my God, the coronavirus. Oh, we gotta be careful. I'm like, Ma, chill the fuck out, G. Chill out, Ma. Chill out. Are you sick? Okay then. Yeah, gang stalking, all that shit. But it starts here. Everything is here. It don't matter what the fuck is going on. Yeah, we know better than that. Come on now. It starts here. If I continuously tell you you ain't shit for long periods of time, not just days, weeks, months, we can talk months to years. Eventually, my vampiric character is gonna pull that out of you, and you're gonna think I ain't shit. It's gonna start small. It's gonna start small. It's gonna be like, okay, I've been told I ain't shit for so long. That it's gonna start with that. Maybe I ain't shit. Once it hits maybe I ain't shit, from there all I gotta do is continue to propagate whatever the fuck I'm propagating to you. And that maybe is gonna turn into an attitude. And that attitude is gonna fuck with your daily functions, how you know, your daily routines and all that. So this one little seed I implanted, bam, coronavirus, bam. World needs to be ready, bam. All these people are dying, bam. Look at all these people with masks on, families, bam, bam, bam. Eventually it's just like that one cough. Oh my God, I'm dying. It's like, now remember, exactly, it's mental, mind over matter. Eventually, that's all that's gonna consume you. Oh, I have this virus. I have this and that. That turns into the mind controls the body type of situation. So if this is all consumed with I have this, then your body has to react accordingly. I got you. I got you. So you take energy vampires or vampiric people and you just apply it to the people we call they. They set this out. They release this. They understand what the fuck they doing. It's not no big. I was just talking to my dude Booker about this, I think yesterday. And we were just going over how, you know, I can plant the seed. I can take you out the game. I don't have to touch you. All I gotta do is fuck this up. Yeah, Kemet, that's all you do. We owe it to ourselves and all of you not to believe it's not, but our greatness. There you go. If you think sick, you'll be sick. Because you're sending that same energy, that same message to the rest of your body. You feel what I'm saying? You could drink a Coca-Cola and be like, this Coca-Cola is going to make me better. And it'll make you better. Because it is. But if I'm fucking you over, I got to make sure I keep looking right there. If I fuck you over and fuck your head up, if I can fuck your head up, it's like this. Check this out. There's men in here and there's women in here. Check this out. And I've experienced it myself too, so check this out. You with your significant other, or whoever. If you're gay, you're gay. You know, just your significant other, right? And you want to play, I don't know. This is hypothetical, but I'm just trying to give, you know, an example. You with your lady, and you see a fat ass walk by. And you're gonna look, fellas, you're gonna look. I'm gonna look. My lady knows I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm a looker. Not a toucher, but I'm a looker, right? So if I see a fat ass walk by, boom, and I'm looking. My lady catches me. Depending on where, as a man, I put her mentally, she's gonna react a certain way. It's that same thing. Even though I've done nothing, it's still incepted in her head. Oh. And I'm not saying that's what my queen is. I'm just giving you an idea of the inception. And that's all it takes is one little seed. Bam. Damn. Done. Now from there, you can go crazy. Oh, you're cheating. Oh, you're cheating. Why? Because of these things that I'm thinking that's in my head. That's all me. All me. What's up, Yolanda? Peace. Peace. Glad you stopped by. I just seen you in the Discord, so I'm glad you stopped through here too. Trying to get my setup together and stuff. You know, you gotta wait, mama. You know, they said you gotta have 1,000 subs to go live on your phone. I'm trying to hit 500, and I'm going live on my phone. Fuck what they talk about. There's always a way. There's always a way. Okay, so calls don't fuck up my... All right, cool. We good then, y'all. I got a call. I thought it was going to fuck up my shit. But yeah, I just want to get back to that. I'm not saying that the coronavirus is, you know, fake or nothing. I'm not saying no shit like that. I'm just saying watch yourself. Not being sick, but for making yourself sick. That's crazy, right? You can make yourself sick just based on what you allow to dwell and fester in your mind. You want to be sick, you're going to be sick. Do I think the coronavirus is real? Could be, probably, might be, should be. Who knows? I don't, because I've yet to experience it. That doesn't make it less real, though. But I know goddamn well I'm not going to sit here and every cough, I'm going to like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, I don't even know if they have coronavirus. Is that how you say it? I don't even know if they have coronavirus. What is the word?
Coronavirus.
It's coronavirus? Okay. Yeah, just watch it. Watch your mental, y'all. The game is not on the physical. When we speak of a war on the people, it's not a physical war. There are physical wars, but when everything is aimed at the folks, the people are the state. The people make up the state, not the government. We are the state. So the attack is on the people, right? It's not a physical war on the people. It's a mental war on the people. Because the mental war translates to the physical war, to the spiritual war, and you can call it the energy war, the spiritual war. It's all a mental game. If you look at everything we've experienced from our childhood to our adulthood, religion, education, social standards, etc., etc., none of that's physical. It's all mental. Even the aspects of social standards where a man has to be big and strong. Yeah, that's a physical a characteristic, but it's only implanted in my head. That's it. Somebody told me that. Oh, men are this and that and that. So in my head, I acted out. Education, half-ass education, half-ass understanding, half-ass living, half-ass being. It's all mental. No, ain't no fucking yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Kim. Ain't no Anunnaki coming to save nobody, bro. Ain't no Anunnaki. Motherfuckers just don't know better. From this matrix material realm, and this is why I'm hard on words, Kim. Matrix means womb, pussy, yoni. That's what matrix actually means. Just go study. Did you break down the word ma tree? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Yeah, Courtney, yep. Because they don't want to get trapped too. No, it's because they're not real. I'm going to tell you who the Anunnaki is, bro. The Anunnaki are stories. They're characters made up. There's a white guy named Zachariah Stitchin who made up the Anunnaki. Listen to me again. I'm not about to do no word breakdowns and teach no deep shit right now. That's for you. Just go look up Anu and the origins of Naki or Nagi. Just look up those two. Those are two separate entities combined to make the word Anunnaki. Zachariah Stitchin made that shit up. Made it up. And he didn't even give a breakdown of Anunnaki. No, he wasn't. But if he was to you, he was to you. You feel me? You think the Sumerian gods are fake? I think all the gods are fake as far as, like, there's not no real motherfucking Anunnakis. One, no actual Bess. Ma'at ain't real. There's no physical. These motherfuckers ain't real. Ma'at, Tahuti, Osiris, Isis, Asar. You don't find these motherfuckers. They're not found. All you find are canopic jars. The oldest things representing these deities, go look it up, please. The oldest relics or anything in existence that shows the how old they are canopic jars. That's it, that were found with the faces or the characteristics of like Anubis and Osiris and just canopic jars. Just jars. That's it. Kemet, your homework is study Anu, A-N-U, which you'll see A-I-N-U. You'll see a different variation. Anu and Nagi or Naki. Anu, Nagi. Go look that shit up. And it'll take you all day if you do it right. If you come back in 10 minutes like, oh, okay, you ain't did it right. So no, I don't. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is, Kemet. I'm glad you see it for what it is. It's just my opinion. Even though, you know, I gave some actual facts, but as far as our personal beliefs, I'm never knocking somebody else's personal belief. But if you ask me about it, I'm gonna tell you my side of it. That's all. That's it. That's it, I promise. I mean, I believe in supernatural things, so I believe they're real. Absolutely, G. Yeah, you can find a tomb, but you ain't gonna find no Osiris. And you didn't, and they haven't, and they won't. Because the nigga wasn't real. King Tut, he was real. You can find that. You can find a lot of our ancestors, absolutely. I'm speaking on certain ones. That's why I only mention certain ones. You know, like Ma'atu. All these characters, you know, they're not real. They're not. I'm not even bursting your bubble because still, it's our opinion, right? You find tombs all over the place, bro. These grave diggers called Egyptologists, oh, they find shit that they don't even tell you about. You can say the Vatican has it all under the Vatican. I believe it. I haven't seen it to say it's a fact, but I believe it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. If somebody else has seen it, definitely leave me a link to where I could go look at the secrets of the Vatican. And if you've seen it, how the fuck is it a secret that they don't allow people in if you can? So it's like, come on, bro. Go for what is now. Right now, I can tell you, based on all the studies that anybody's done, you're not going to find these motherfuckers. Yeah, I know. I got it in my video sex symbols, Kemet. It's all in my sex symbols videos. What you just posted in the comments, literally, is the first, like, 15 minutes of my sex symbols video. I even broke it down what that means. And I had a part 2. That's what I was talking to Booker about as well. I had a part 2 to sex symbols. Sex symbols was going to be like 2 hours. It was supposed to be like 2 hours. I cut it down to 44 minutes, 45 minutes. So I was definitely going to do a part 2. So much shit that I left out. Like this symbology, this astrotheology, this etc. shit. This is what I do. They have his dick in Washington. Listen to me. I need you to post that link after this video over there so I can go look at it. Okay? I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it ain't true. I want to see it, though. I mean, I don't want to see it dick, but you know what I mean. Gotta take a smoke break. Give me a second. But yeah, this is just all I wanted to talk about. You know, the COVID situation, the coronavirus. Niggas need to stop that bullshit. Let the man, you know, rest in peace. Blah blah blah. And that's it. You know, it's just a lot of shit, bro. Like right now, I'm even doing. I know you can't read it, but these papers. It's talking about what Kemet is talking about. The symbology of things. You ain't gonna find no nigga dick. I don't believe you're gonna find a shriveled up ancient dick. You just not. But all right. I know what happens to the bodies after you put them in the ground. It dissolves. So if you found an undissolvable dick from ancient times and you got it in a monument, you dope. You dope. Yeah, stop talking about it. Stop promoting it. That's the thing. You see it on Facebook a lot. If you look at my channel on my Facebook, from time to time I might throw out some jokey shit. But for the most part, it's just information or positive things. Social media, YouTube included, it's just a big ass propaganda tool, a terroristic tool.
Why your little thing for 2020 say move abroad?
What is it? What is this? Tripmobile. The Tripmobile, man.
No, nigga, move abroad means
The Tripmobile.
That ain't gonna take you out the U.S.
It'll take me out of Ohio.
That's not moving abroad.
I moved abroad. You better
nigga.
Google the definition. Abroad. Go ahead and read to me what that shit said.
Nigga.
Go do that. Just do it.
In or to a foreign country or countries.
That's what abroad means?
Yes.
All right, well, I ain't moving abroad.
Like
Facts,
Africa.
Osiris is immortal. Hey, then I am moving abroad.
That's why.
Hey, we're going to Africa eventually. I need to talk to him today, matter of fact. Like, hey, man, I need to take you up on that offer, G. Yeah, you know, on YouTube, I try to teach y'all what I can. But in real life, I do this teaching shit. Like, if y'all want classes, come fuck with me. But anyway, I say that to say, I was given information by an older gentleman. Well, I think I'm older than him, but I'll just call him older because he look old. An older gentleman. He does symbols too, and symbolism and shit like that. Well, I do this for real. Plus etymology, plus all that goes into symbology. And he's from Africa. Well, he extended his hand and invited me and my lady out to Africa. Everything paid for as long as I want, really. I might just stay in that motherfucker. Perks, man. The perks. Reach one, teach one. It helps. It comes back. So if you know something that can help people, you better take advantage of it. It comes back. The energy comes back to you. Because, you know, we live in America. Fine, that's cool. That's cool. But as a people, we ain't doing too much to combat the fuckery that we go through. So you have choices. You can stay and fight. You can stay and live, survive, or you can move the fuck out and have to do the same thing somewhere else. I personally think it's important for everybody to go to the motherland at least one time. Just one time. Ain't no specific spot. As long as you there, motherfucker, don't listen to what, oh, you should have went over here. Instead of, oh, fuck out of here. Osiris ain't our ancestor. Osiris comes from our ancestors. You gotta remember, these are made up people. To me, you say, you know, that's our ancestor. I read that as he's literally our ancestor. Well, no, that's not true. He was a creation. You gotta understand this. Osiris is a Greek. He's not my ancestor. Osiris is a Greek. Isis is Greek. So these Greeks ain't my ancestors. Plus, we don't even have to say that. We could just be simple. Osiris, and this is where we agree to disagree. Osiris is a character, but he came from somebody's understanding. Yeah, exactly, Kemet, right. So Cometians, or whatever you would call them, Cometians, Kemetic, black folks, if you can be loose with your wording but understand what you're saying. Black folks, African folks, whatever the fuck you want to, Moors, nigga. Just to get the comprehension, you know it's always a different name for everybody, but I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm talking about. It came from a black person's mind. That's it. I'm not talking about his attributes. I'm not talking about how he came to be. I'm talking about who he came from. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all. Infinite love, peace, peace, peace. So in that aspect, Kemet, definitely Osiris's ancestor. Absolutely. Just like Ma'at, a black woman, is just a character, but knowing who she came from, that's the ancestor. That's the ancestor. So when people, and I've had these arguments. That's why I'm glad Kemet is he has a good head on his shoulders. Kemet ain't no one new to me. I've been knowing Kemet for a good minute. Appreciate him too. He understands the understandings. So we've had these talks before on different platforms, people's platforms and shit. Yeah, Infinite Love. YouTube. No, they didn't, but it's cool. YouTube don't be sending out my notifications, but I'm so random. I mean, I'm so random on here. It would just be like you'd have to catch me anyway. But no, they didn't though. Kemet, they exist as long as you allow them to exist. Just like it was a movie. I think it was Robert De Niro or Al Pacino. It was Al Pacino, I think. Anyway, they said nobody really dies until the last memory of them, or the last person that carries the last memory of them dies. That's when somebody actually dies. So Ma'at, Tahuti, Bess, motherfucking Amit, I don't care which one you pick, Jesus, nigga, I don't give a fuck. They will exist as long as you allow them to exist. That's it. So that's how they exist. They physically, as people, they didn't. And there's been nothing to show that they existed other than the storyline. And if we want to go through the storyline and the timeline, then we got to say Jesus existed. And Satan, the devil, the nigga with horns and a pitchfork or whatever the fuck, he existed. So then they all exist. That's how they exist. This false self that you call John Doe, he exists. Jane Doe that you call yourself and was named and you believe that to be, exists. But they didn't find them. I don't care if they find tombs, nigga. They got artwork too with Ma'at all over the place. Osiris all over the place. But yet there's no actual peoples. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they can find a tomb all day. They find tombs they literally find tombs all the time. All the time. Sometimes there don't be shit in them. Just be tombs. We don't know what they're used for, so we call them tombs. They haven't found Jesus, but they find crosses. Niggas wear crosses. You can find churches. They eat his flesh and drink his blood, but it's just crackers and wine. It's not really. You see what I'm saying? It exists as long as you allow it to exist. There's no way around it. Until they come and be like, hey, nigga, guess what? A bunch of grave robbers, aka Egyptologists, just found Ma'at. They ain't never did that. They ain't never gonna do that. Because it's a principle. It's an understanding. It's a message, an idea. And until you forget that idea, it exists. When you forget that motherfucker, you die with it, it's gone, bro. But they can exist. They still exist. Yeah, each one teach one. It's really it's important, not that simple, but it's very important because some people, and you can see this on a lot of people on YouTube and Facebook or wherever anybody teaches at. A lot of people only give you shit that'll keep you coming back. They don't give you real shit. They don't. They give you enough to keep you pulled in. They say it nice. They spice it up and make it look pretty. These motherfuckers. Here, I'm going to tell you what it is. Straight like that. If you keep coming back, I love you. If you don't, I love you. But I ain't going to lie to you. Now, I could have been like, well, yeah, Ma'at existed. They just said, well, ha. No. I'm going to tell you what it is. The Anunnaki. I'm going to tell you what it is. You could believe them motherfuckers exist after I speak. I don't care. You're not owed to me to believe me. You're not owed to me to think I'm right. As long as you can have a balanced understanding of things, we can have an open conversation. But I'm always going to give you real game. Because I really do this. Like, if you ask my lady, what does he do most of the day? Nigga be reading or writing. Up in this motherfucking room. On his phone. Because, you know, a lot of my books are downloaded, you know, until I buy them. This is what I do. That's where they literally stole. Yeah, I know, Kemet. I know that too. I know the whole, you know. And that's just exactly where it comes back to your point. That's where they stole the story from Jesus from. Right. I know. There's a bunch of that shit. The apostle, man, cut it out. Listen. That's why I tried to show you this paper, but you only get a sneak peek on this motherfucker. You better pause it real fast after I'm done and read that shit. This is what I'm doing. And it's not to say I know this and you, not you, but I know this and they don't know that, so I'm superior. No, they don't know these things. Just that's why it's important somebody does, and it's not stingy with the game, the knowledge. You can't be stingy with the game, bro. It's to be passed on to y'all. And the game y'all got, y'all supposed to pass it down to me, and this is how it works. Back and forth. We build. It's just a build. Every time I get on, it's not to. We gonna joke and shit, but we gonna get, you know, we gonna talk some shit. It's important to. I don't like dog conversations, and I'm addicted to knowing stuff. So when y'all bring y'all information to me, a lot of y'all I talk to off of my page, you know, I talk to y'all anyway. A lot of y'all from other platforms. So we always chop shit. Yeah, I remember you was talking about Spawn. You was talking about Spawn a long time ago. And Mortal Kombat, I remember that all the time. You getting that Mortal Kombat? You getting that Mortal Kombat? You should get that Mortal Kombat. See, I think I got it. I think I got the coronavirus. I had a cough. He was a Naga. Was he not? And wasn't there a Naga in every religious story? Yes. The right hand of God is who? And the right ball, the right nut, the right testicle was representative of what? The masculine, yeah. I got it on the, I dropped, see, that's what I'm saying. My video was supposed to be way longer because I wanted to give y'all all this information. But it's just funny. Everything's talk about you, G. All these stories, all the war, the propaganda, the everything, the education, the religions, the politics, the whatever the fuck you can come up with. It all centers around you. It's always going to be about you. And as cliche, or as many times as I might have said that shit, it never changes. Everything is about you. How you take things, what you allow in, what you believe, what you don't believe, what you know, what you don't know. See, there's a difference. Believing and knowing are two different things. I don't believe shit until I know it, you know? And so that's what my channel is for. Yeah, on Murder Show. That's what I'm saying. I'm everywhere. I'm on so many different type of platforms, man. It's ridiculous. Because everybody has something to contribute, and you know, you just got to check shit out. My lady gonna have her YouTube channel popping very soon. My kids, my daughters, they want to make one. Oh my gosh. No, that's what I was saying, Kemet. One of my people I know that I interact with and build with on certain things. He extended his hand. He said I can come out with him and his lady. Everything's paid for, or whatever it is. Pretty much just come on, man. I appreciate you. So I invite you out here. And so, like I was saying, I'm gonna have to take him up on this offer. And when I do, trust me, I'm gonna be taking y'all with me. It's gonna be dope. I think everybody should at least once. Why not? Have you? Has anybody here watching, listening, been? Because I think it would be dope. It's just like, just imagine this. Imagine if we had, I'm not saying no place is perfect, because there's always assholes everywhere and shit happens everywhere. But just imagine if all the black folks left, and I know that would never happen. I know. And I don't knock anybody wants to stay. We just going with an idea. But just hear me out. If all the black folks just left this motherfucker, right? And went to the motherland. Imagine the dynamics of the world after that. It'd be crazy. It'd just be wild. Because when he extended my hand, and when people talk about going back to Africa and all this, that, and that, and this, I imagine shit like that. Just imagine if that dynamic would have just split. Yeah, good. That's what I'm saying. That's what we talking about. I'm glad we'll appreciate you stopping by, Mac. Appreciate you, man. Who said that? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say not everybody's gonna leave, because some people don't see it that way. See, you ain't catch that, but it's cool. But imagine that. Just imagine if every black person left and went to Africa. Just imagine that dynamic alone. The hype, the propaganda around both sides. And the dynamic actually splits like that. Imagine that. It would affect it, man. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. What you think? If all black folks went to Africa, the dynamics of the world would be much different.
It'd be very small. It'd be back in the olden times.
Like that, we done brought the motherfucking Crips and Bloods. Shit. It's still beef. It's my programmed opinion. What is, Kim? What is my programmed opinion? I'll wait. I just want to know. Because I'm curious. The dynamics would be wild. But we would be bringing bullshit. Even though every place in the world has their own little bit of bullshit. I don't think anybody wants somebody else's extra bullshit. That'd be kind of crazy. Like if everybody went, we see that'd be crazy. Because then you would have to decipher. Like, that's too much to do, but that's just too much. You'd have to decipher who ain't on fuck shit. Like, okay, I need all the assholes to raise their hand. And we gonna judge your level of assholeness so we know not to bring your ass with us. Because you gonna bring bullshit. Because it's a lot of celebs. Who said I said that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. In this conversation, I never said that. You assumed that. If you could rewind it, I never said what you say I'm saying. Not at all. But anyway. We would have to get rid of, I don't know. That'd just be crazy. That would be crazy. This place would, I don't know. Because not everybody would want to leave. A lot of people are doing well here, so they don't see the purpose of going anywhere. So I wouldn't think it would be empty in America. This is just an open conversation I'm having with. I didn't say that. You said that, Kim, but it's fine. You know, and that's a good point that you're even saying, because I've always wanted to, correct a lot of people, but I be quiet and I let people say what they want, because it ain't my job if it ain't directed towards me. But there is a confusion, I agree, Kemet. There is a confusion, because word spells are so strong, and this is why I be on what. There is a confusion, because people will hear things such as, and this is just, I'm using an example. Don't be analytical, but if you want to, we can do that because I'm analytical. But there's a confusion when somebody studies or they're being taught or however they come across the information. There's a confusion when they hear, for example, black folks, and I'm using these terms loosely just for understanding's sake, that black folks are the original, etc., are the first, etc., here, right? You gotta understand, I might have started this motherfucking platform. Just, I could have founded Phoenix, Arizona, right? Boom. Some random shit, right? I might have been the first motherfucker there. I might have been the first, technically, I might have been the first Phoenix, Arizonian, right? Okay. So people will run with that and say, well, they were the first people there, and they were original peoples, and right? But just because I stopped through in that motherfucker and set a shop for the season there and then left, doesn't mean I'm the original culture of that area. It's not the same thing. So people get that confused. And I'm glad you said what you said recently in the comment section, because that just reminded me, people, and it's not their fault. It's the word games that are being used and how they're propagated to our heads to understand them. So if I read this and it says, America is Kemet, is the original Texan, nigga. And then I read, America's Kemet is the first Texan. There's a big difference. Who established the culture of that landmass, and who was just there because, nigga, you passed in through there? It's a big difference. The motherfucker who owned this house before me would be the originator who built this motherfucker, right? But I'm here now. See what I'm saying? It's different. It's just different. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't listening, are you? All right.
It's my business.
I can dig it. So I'm just glad you said that. Maybe, somebody hears this conversation and go reread something that they might have been mistaken on. Like, oh, it's just a difference. Because if I want to say hate, I'm going to say hate. I'm not going to say dislike. There's a difference. So, and these are the little things I picked up during studying. All this time I used to study so ass backwards, it's ridiculous. I used to just, and I'm going to be honest, when I first really got into studying, I would take things for face value because it was in a book. I would just read it how it was. I wouldn't pay attention to nothing around what I'm reading or anything like that. And that's a mistake I just made. You make, and I made that mistake. It's not until you really start to learn how to really compare notes and cross-reference and cross-checks, and you can't just go from one source. You got to study up on that source to see if that's a reliable. Like, you got to know shit, like, and that's something you learn. So anybody who has made that mistake, getting that confusion from reading first original cultures, it's okay. It happens, but just understand what the difference is. You just got to, man. It's like they took it as theirs. It's theirs. We started it. That don't mean we're the culture of rock and roll. No, we just gave them the influence. That makes sense. You know what the fuck I mean? Yeah. I don't even know how we got this. This Kemet. See, that's why I like Kemet. Kemet talk. Kemet always talking. No matter where he at, he's saying something. A lot of people, yeah, Kemet. Mm-hmm. Some people can't fuck with you though. I fucks with you though. You gotta meet this nigga named Debit. I got a partner named Debit. Y'all would hit it off, G. It's a cool motherfucker, man. There we go. Okay, Kemet. Making my conversation easy, G. Yeah, damn it. What's up, Ray? What's up, Ray? I'm having a day, man. I'm having a better day. It gets better as it goes. You know, it goes better as it goes. It's been a hell of a week, though. It's been a hell of a week, right? It's been a hell of a week. Absolutely, it's all appreciated too. Just tapping in is cool with me. Absolutely. Can't make you a fool. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm go into the messages and shoot you my number. So expect the text. I'll let you know who I am when I text you, but just expect the text. Because it has been. It really has been. And that's the thing. That's another thing we could talk about. Like, appreciate the people. Appreciate all the people. What person? No, just the people. You gotta appreciate the people. It don't matter if it's the motherfucker giving your food at the drive-thru. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter if it's the cashier, the guy you see walking down the street. It does not matter. Appreciate the people. Because everybody's going through something. And for the most part, because we got to keep it G over here, I got to keep it real with you. Not everybody's a good person. Not everybody's a good person. Let's not stop that. But appreciate them. Because people are going through shit. But a lot of people are positive. A lot of people are good people. We just don't know their story. Because, you know, a lot of times we tend to just walk past each other and shit like that. And I still do. But, you know, I might say what's up to a motherfucker or something. But anybody I got to interact with, I say thank you. I say I appreciate you. In every conversation. Like, I just went to the store to get some shit for the house in these squares. She wasn't even paying attention. She was just ringing me up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Little smile. Old lady. Gotta appreciate people, man. You never know. So, it's not a front. It's not just for YouTube. This is how I am, like, all the time. I appreciate all you guys. Everybody here. Even if you didn't hit the like, I appreciate you. Yeah, right. Yeah. A lot of people don't. Because, you know, as far as this corporation, this corporate landmass is concerned, you're not getting paid enough to survive. So you find a job that you can tolerate and you appreciate, but that shit gets to be like a burden after a while. It's like a cycle. People might not realize they're in a cycle, but they feel it. They can feel it. Their spirit feels it. So a motherfucker might go to work. First year, he loves his job. Second year, not so much. Third year, he like, man, I need to save up and start my own shit. Or, man, I'm tired of this motherfucker. Like, they might not even realize why, but no, a cycle, a consistent cycle, a boring ass. I wake up to work, to eat, to survive, to go to work, to eat, to wake up, to work, to survive. You're not made for shit like that. Nobody's made for shit like that. Nothing's made for shit like that. That's why this robot shit. Anyway, you know. Absolutely, Courtney. I appreciate that. What's up, Ricky? Now, we just chopping shit in here, man. We just chopping shit, Ricky. I'm glad you stopped by. You know, I'm random like that, man. I'm just random. You never know when I'll pop up. I just pop the fuck up. Like, hey, don't forget about me. You know, but that's a good way to put it. It's an energy trap. It's just a fucking trap. Nothing's made to be just on drone mode unless you're a product of a drone couple. There's a lot of walking drones around this motherfucker. Don't get it. But you just gotta appreciate. Because you never know, that little spark of positivity just changed their whole aspect in mood. It's the same thing all the time. Ambush. What's happening, Ambush? Glad you could stop through, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, go check out Ambush. Ambush YouTube channel, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. Be able to get back into it a little bit. Yeah, that's all it is. You know.
It's freezing in
You got that covered. It's behind you, right by the heater. Look at that.
here. Oh, help me,
But yeah, you know, yeah, Ricky, I'm just random. I got books that I'm filling out. You know, I'm still finishing books. That's where most of my time is. I only study and take notes in between writing books, because I don't write the book just to write it. I gotta be in a good mood and have good energy. Make your money, Ambush. Make your money. We was just talking about that work cycle. That's exactly what it is. It's slaving, but hey, make your money, take care of your family comes first. Fuck that. Take care of your family. Much appreciation. Salute to that too. For real. Handle your business, Ambush, man. And that's what it is. You see, we know what's up. Absolutely. There you go. We know what's up. We know, you know. Like I was saying, this corporate landmass doesn't give you, as far as the paper money and having to take care of your family, shit like that, it doesn't give you enough of that. It barely gives you enough to survive. So we automatically are just stuck in survival mode. Not everybody, of course. There's people doing better. There's people doing worse. We're just talking in general. We get stuck in survival mode. That's all we know. And that's where this little dog-eat-dog world shit comes from. Even though that don't make sense. But it makes sense. And that's one of the little games. So they throw this money out here and say, look, it's gonna get you together. Get the money. They fail to tell you, get the seeds. Get the shovels. Get the sewing kit. They don't really tell you that shit. Ambush. Anything is plenty, right? Get what you get. It's a joke. But that's what I'm saying. It's just a game. It's like real Monopoly, but it's not necessarily just Monopoly. It's a game of survival. That's really what it comes down to. You don't see anything but humans doing dumb shit like this because we are so special. We need shit like that. No, it was already. It's a game. It's a game of survival. That's why they don't teach you, or they don't promote heavy self-survival skills. Stocking up on shit. Make your own clothes. Grow your own food. Learn a bartering system. Their bartering system that they teach you deals with their money. With their bartering system, with their systems. It's just a game. Imagine a solid bartering system. There would be no real need for jobs as far as, the system of slave making. It would just be like, hey, Ray, I need you to fix my roof, G. All right, well, I need you to do such, such, and such in exchange to help me out. All right, bet. Or you need a couple, loaves of bread, or, it's just a system. I'm the Jay-Z of the broke, the broke community. Ho. Well, be the best broke nigga you can be. Fuck it. That's all it's about. See? You see? Right. It's something like that. They don't They pin you against each other, first of all, so you won't even try to do business with each other. And when you do try to do business with each other, one of you, not both of you, one of you got to get the upper hand and better the deal. It's like, why? Because it's a system that's been put in place to pit motherfuckers against each other. So why not? Hey, babe, can you give me something to drink? Out the fridge. There's something in the fridge. I'm thirsty.
Every time I get comfortable.
Listen, I got you mini cookies just for
Every
us.
time I get comfortable.
Just for us. I thought of us with the mini cookies. We got mini cookies. Come on. I love you a long time. And you can turn the heat on. Ah, ha ha ha. Ah, see the bartering system I'm trying to work out over here.
He already on it. That's gonna help.
It ain't on.
Yes, it is.
Well, you can turn it up and be warmer. See? What's up, Serena Blue? Peace. Welcome. Appreciate you stopping through. I popped up on you. Just popped up on you, huh, man? Yeah, it's easier to get around all this shit. It's easier to disconnect from the shit we're speaking on when you realize it's going on. And realize you have the power to be like, you know what? I was going to try to tax you for this little bit of work, but let's work this out together. It's easier to understand we can do that and to execute on doing that when you realize what's going on. Yeah, it's just it's a game. But when you learn the rules of the game, you kind of can do better than the motherfuckers playing the game. So when you see the nigga working his ass off, and trust me, I done worked 9 to 5s a couple times. I've done it too. So I don't knock anybody who does it. Understanding there's a different way out. Instead of working for somebody else, work for yourself. Try something like that. But it's a beautiful game. You just got. I was told to stop promoting shit because I could get in trouble. So I can't drink my drinks on camera, I guess. Which is stupid. Real stupid. It's just a funny game. That's all I'm gonna say. And that comes with everything we done talked about for real. Even when me and Kim was talking about deities and things like that. We were able to just understand we both have our own opinion. I don't have to be right. He doesn't have to be wrong. We can understand that at least we know what we're talking about. Let's move along. Keep it pushing. Hey, I know. I know, but we're in the age of even that. You're absolutely right. I have no rebuttal to that. Let me add upon that. We're in the age of technology. Well, I can't say technology because technology doesn't mean what people think it means. So we're in the age of, better electronics. We'll say something like that. So they don't really get cash. They got a barter. They want their money. They got to get it on a card or something. I don't know. I know they ain't going to like my idea of barters. Because let me stop. I come from that, right? We'll just leave it at that. I agree. But for real though, even then, see that's what I was saying. You'd have to change a lot of dynamics. And people not with that idea, that's the thing. Yeah. So I agree, Ambush. Because it's all here. I said that at the beginning of this goddamn live stream. Everything is dealing with this. Everything. So if you can't change this or this isn't a certain understanding, then that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what you about, and that's what it is. A motherfucker come and tell you, hey, ho, stop hoeing. She's gonna look at you like, I got kids to feed, nigga. I got an addiction. I got a pimp. whatever. Fuck the pimp. Get a job. Whatever. You know. Yeah, True Life is a goof. That nigga goofy. And he be on the right energy. That's what it is. That's why I fuck with True Life. If anybody here doesn't know who True Life Stories is, go check that out. True Life Stories, just like it is right there. Ricky just put it. Go sub. You'll catch me over there too. I'll be over there all the time. Half of the family in here be over there. Every single day. Absolutely infinite love. Every single day. And it's not, you have to be in a certain mind state. Nothing weird like that. No, you don't have to know every single thing or nothing like that. A lot of the times, the best thing that you can reflect on or study is self. That's it. So, it's like, reestablish the relationship you have with yourself. It's the same thing as going on a date with a new person that you've never met. Just a date. And it works out. You start to get to know that person. You start to know how they operate a little bit by studying them, listening to them. Do the same thing to yourself. Reestablish that relationship every single day. That'll lead you to where you need to be at. I had somebody the other day ask me, he hit me up on Facebook. He was like, I don't know what I want to do with my life, da-da-da-da-da. And I just told him, like, you got to self-reflect. Chill with yourself. Start to know yourself a little more. You don't have to be where you think you need to be at. Because a lot of the times, these ideas that we carry with ourselves, about ourselves, come from outward influences. Our friends, family, our religion, our education, our environment. A lot of the times, what we think we are and where we think we need to be in life and how we think we need to act is because we're trying to keep up with these outward influences that tell us who we are. And it's been going on to us individually since we were kids. That's how we're molded, taught. It's learned. What's my favorite spiritual animal? I don't know. Lions. Anything aggressive, man. Anything aggressive and dangerous. Stay dangerous. Pick one of those. Yeah, Courtney, definitely. True Life is definitely on the right energy. He always on them. And he go through the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody go through shit, but he understands the power of positive energies. He understands it. Because he go through shit. Just like you go through shit. Just like I go through shit. But you have a choice to make. Are you going to be on some fuck shit because you're in a fuck ass mood? Or is you going to be, is you going to nut up? Oh, handle your business, Ambush. Handle your business. I appreciate you stopping through, man. I said business. Appreciate you stopping through, man. Anything aggressive, absolutely. No. It's gotta be. I don't know. That's a good question. Anything aggressive. Anything aggressive. Anything that's gonna stand for itself. I don't want no weak ass spiritual. Don't give me no little weak ass spiritual. I'm like a koala bear or something. I don't want one of those. I'm just saying. The Jaguar, see, yeah, that's dope too. Don't give me nothing, no. Like a fire sign type of shit. Yeah, give me one of them. Give me like the gorilla man. So I don't know. Don't give me no little sloth or a crab or some shit. That's disrespectful, goddammit. Don't come on here with that. There you go. Give me a lion. I'll take the lion. I'm a Leo, so we lions anyway. Leo the lion. Give me that. I'll take that. Oh, come on with the fuckery now. Come on with the fuckery. I know, G. I hope this don't fuck this shit up. Wait a minute. Anybody type something real quick. Anybody. It don't matter. You can put a middle finger up for all I give a fuck. Just put something in there. I want to see something. Don't start fucking up on me now. All right, we good. I can do it like that. All right, yeah, that works. Thank you. All right, we good. Appreciate the hearts. All right, so I could turn off messages on this motherfucker. And the messages will pop up how I need them to. Okay. Yeah, y'all, I'm learning this shit still. I don't know about this stream. Yeah, turn off, man. What the fuck? Okay, we good. Bam. Hell yeah, they badass. Give me one of those. I know the Lions ain't no punk. Oh, why did I do that? But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this motherfucker short, y'all. Cause it's doing some funny business now. We all still learning. I'm learning right now. Hyenas are pussies. Motherfuckers is savages though. Come on. Yeah, family, I gotta get up out of here and fuck with this a little more. Cause it's being funny on my end. So I do appreciate you guys. I will be back. I promise I'll be back. I promise. Until then, though, keep it pimping, and pimping. You know, get that knowledge. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you as well. Absolutely. All of you. Everybody who came through, man. Even if you stop by for just a quick second, stop playing. I appreciate you too. Anybody who sees this after it's uploaded, whatever, fuck, I appreciate you too. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. You're going to have a great day. You're going to have a great month, great year, great life. You're going to be the boss of that shit. You're going to keep it pimping. Keep it pimping. In a good way. I do not promote it. I love y'all. Peace, man. Peace. Hit that like button. Thanks for the sub. Y'all gonna keep talking to me. No, I'm out. I gotta go.